I ask you to use it for His honor and glory. All right, here we go.
I don't know if I'm a singer or not.
Go ahead.
Probably not.
About 8 years ago, we used to sit in a room about this size over here. It had like 10 chairs, and there was just 10 of us.
Yeah.
And the first day I went, I became homeless by choice, and I sat down with Ed and Brother William, and as I sat there, they started to pray, and I just kind of sat there, and then some other guy walked in the door that was really having some hard times, and they asked him a few questions, and you could tell the guy was having a tough time. He just wanted 20 bucks to get to work. And they'd asked him, well, that's great, you got a job. And then they kind of broke him down a little bit and said, well, if you have a job, how come you don't have any money? And the guy immediately fell apart and admitted all of his problems. And Ed said, you know, you can turn around and save yourself. And Brother William looked up in the air and said, Dear Lord, please help us to discern this situation and give the best advice possible. And as I sat there, I said, I know what these guys are doing. They're trying to save people from their own death. And I was one of them. And it's fun to watch people progress. A friend of mine was a mechanic, and he was a drunken mechanic. And about a year ago, he helped me fix up a boat, and I went on vacation, and he came to the boat a couple of weeks later and asked my partner, he says, how do I look? And I was squatting down working on something, and he didn't see me, and when he said, how do I look, I said, he did it. And he turned around and smiled at me. I could tell by the look on his face, he kicked his habits.
Amen.
And it's really tough to kick habits. We all have it. Super hard. I mean, I keep eating every single night before I go to bed, and I know it's the worst thing for me, but I just keep doing it. So whatever habits we have, sometimes it's good to talk about them. And look how the circle's grown from like 10 of us. And if you ever come here on Sunday, it's kind of the same thing. But we do kind of urge everybody to kick their habits the best you can.
The best you can.
And it's awful fun to see some of you that I see on the streets in here. And it's fun to see the new faces too. I don't even know half the people here today. But God bless you all. You had some people do a good job of cooking for you. And I want to thank God for my mechanic that kicked the habit, because I watch not only more work come his way, but I see love coming his way.
Newness of life.
Thank you all.
All right. I just